Over 4.5 billion people derive their livelihoods from agriculture, carrying the food that we eat through every level of our food systems. Yet often, they themselves cannot access the very food that they help produce, and they face really poor working conditions and very limited protections. So we ask ourselves, how can this system be transformed? And how can we ensure that the voices of those who are marginalized are elevated and heard? We cannot address extreme poverty worldwide until we address economic justice and equitable livelihoods for every farmer, fisherfolk, and food worker. This is the foundation for our coalition of action, decent work, and living income and wages for all food system workers.
Agricultural workers regularly face poor working conditions, high levels of working poverty, and a lack of access to rights. In some countries, they are specifically excluded from key legal protections, such as minimum wages, paid sick leave, and the right to organize or to social protection. Guaranteeing safe and healthy working conditions, better incomes, and greater protection for agri-food workers is critical. It's critical if we are to build food systems that can withstand current and future crises.
Sanni mwane na ndola sukono ko na family de we ka do ko kin gadi no to an be nga na fasto nyi gadi no to an nga na fa fa ngi gadi no tol ngam experience ka nga 7 months so kono do ko wala nyinti ko ngam fa nga karam ngo jo yele nga computer jo le certificate nga computer jo diploma ngando ko ma fa na school fees jo nga na wulula fa na ma ko.
The coalition will generate more and better jobs in the food system, especially for youth. By accelerating commitment to decent wages and living income, it will help small-scale farmers reach their potential. It will also extend social protection programs, improve labor market governance, and strengthen social dialogue.
Governments, civil society, the private sector, and academics all have a role to play in bringing this coalition to life. The Dominican Republic has pledged its full support to the coalition so as to improve the livelihoods of our food system workers and their families. We invite you to join us and our partners in making this coalition a concrete reality across the world.
I hope you join us in this call to action to ensure people's rights are upheld and that they can provide for themselves and their loved ones with dignity.